Hey, what's going on YouTube? So you know it's best series. This video I'm gonna show you some basic Mac tips, some Mac helpful hints there. And if you're an experienced Mac user, you've been using Macs for a while, or probably watching my channel for a while, you may have seen me already cover some of these things. But I know a lot of people out there are interested in switching over to Macs, or brand new Mac users who are watching me right now, so it may be helpful to you. So the first thing I'm gonna go to is system preferences, which is like the control panel in Windows, and go to and change all the settings and customize things all from this one little area, but it's a little bit more organized than on the control panel on Windows side. But anyway, the first issue that I came across myself when I first got an Apple remote, and I wanted to press play on my iTunes on my MacBook Pro, but then all of a sudden it also started playing the music on my iMac or playing the movie on my Apple TV, because it's just an infrared receiver here, infrared controller. And so anything infrared in range that's a Mac device is going to try to start playing. But in order to turn off the infrared receiver on your Mac itself, you actually need to go to security settings. That seems kind of weird, right? But you need to go to security settings and hit disable remote control infrared receiver. So now no matter what I do, how many times I press the remote, it'll just change whatever's on my MacBook Pro and not on my iMac. So that's kind of helpful for that. The next thing is for all my boot camp users out there, or if you use any other type of operating system like Linux or Ubuntu, anything like that, and you, for some reason, you actually use Windows more than Mac OS 10 on your Mac. So every time you restart your computer or shut it down and turn it back on, you want it to boot up into Windows instead of booting up into Mac OS 10. You need to go to your startup disk here and select whichever one you want to. So I don't have my boot camp partition on this Mac yet, but if I did here, have a little boot camp icon, and I can just click on that just like I clicked on this one right here. And so anytime now that I restart my Mac, it'll automatically start up in Windows itself. And next I'm going to show you is let's go into Finder here, which is another great little tool here in Mac, kind of similar to system preferences, but to find all your data, all your music, movies, and stuff like that on here. Now the first thing I'm going to show you is to actually one of the things that kind of irks me when I go to somebody's desktop there on the Mac. But first, let me show all my icons here. All right, those are all my icons on the desktop. All right, first I'm gonna go to the Finder preferences here. And one of the things I kind of hate myself, and other people may like it, but I don't like for all my hard disk and my external disk and my CDs and DVDs to all show up on my desktop. And I try to keep my desktop a little bit uncluttered. You know, it's a little cluttered now, but I try to keep it uncluttered as much as possible. So this is where you can turn those off. This is set on automatically, but if you hate seeing your Macintosh hard drive on there, you know, you can just turn that off by hitting this, your external disk, turn that off. Anytime you put a CD, DVD in there, you can turn that off just like that as well. But the application I'm using right now to show and hide my applications on my desktop, I know some of you are out there wondering, it's called Camouflage. And just by hitting this button, hit hide icons, it hides all my icons on my desktop, so I have a nice clean desktop there. And also in the preferences for the Finder as well, if every time you want to go to empty the trash just like this, hit empty trash, and then every time it gives you this pop-up warning trying to make you, are you sure you want to empty trash? Yeah, I'm sure. I clicked on it. If you're tired of seeing that, you can turn that off by hitting this show warning before emptying the trash off. Unclick that. So now you're going to go to delete something in your trash. Boom, it's automatically deleted like so. And so this is just some basic things here in the Finder preferences, but just kind of some of the things that irk me a little bit there. So real quick, I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to have more videos like this if y'all want to see me make more videos like this, and just some basic things out there for all you people out there, just showing you some cool, nice, basic, simple tricks. And we'll probably get to a little bit more things with Terminal and stuff like that in later videos for y'all. But anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I will catch you later. Peace.